What's going on, people? I am Wesley from ACONNECTIONTV, the one and only channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. This particular video is going to be a brief little how you doing video about the Lady Gaga experience that I had a couple days back with some cool people, Mikhail and Kevin from the Scorpion Show. I was able to go to the Lady Gaga performance due to Mr. Kevin inviting me to go. In the beginning, I really wasn't, how could I put this? I really wasn't a Lady Gaga monster or huge, supporter for what it is that she's been doing, because I really wasn't fully invested. I got the album and I listened to the album and it just wasn't my cup of Kool-Aid. So I didn't really pay it too mind. Every song that she released a video for or had a video for, I appreciated those songs. But like the other songs like Teeth and so many other songs, I didn't really know about them or like to listen to them because it just really didn't grab my attention. But after seeing her perform and seeing how much energy and feeling and emotion she puts into her shows, seeing the set designs and the dancers, and listening to her message that she has throughout her concert, it really makes me look at her in a different light. I was just like one of those individuals that was like, why is she wearing that? What the hell is wrong with her? She's crazy. What is with the costume? Like, oh, this is just a gimmick to get attention. But beyond all of that and actually diving into what it is that she's providing for the people, I have a newfound outlook toward her and what it is that she's doing. Her message is profound, and I've never been at a concert, not to say that I've been to so many concerts, but I've never been at a concert where the artist is actually promoting self-worth, promoting diversity, promoting inclusion, and not seclusion or isolation. Her message is beautiful, and it could be quoted in a couple words. It's me saying I'm a free bitch, because as you'll see in the videos after this little intro about the concert, you'll see Kevin, aka the Scorpion, being a free bitch at the concert, because while the concert was going on, I filmed a little bit. Like I said before, if you're not a fan, you definitely need to go to one of her concerts. If you can get to one of her concerts, because all of her shows are predominantly sold out, you definitely need to go, because you'll definitely get a new eye when looking at Lady Gaga. I want to thank all of the people involved with the Scorpion Show and all of that, for allowing me to be able to come backstage with him and be amongst you guys. Tamar is a beautiful, beautiful young lady, and she was so cool, down to earth. Everybody was so cool and down to earth. It was just an awe-inspiring occasion for me, because although I was quite quiet, I'm a quiet person usually, but I wasn't like really bubbly and outgoing, because I had to just soak everything in. I was really sitting back and just watching everybody and seeing how things go and how they all corroborate together. And then when Lady Gaga walked in the room, I was just like, wow. I was just like, wow, but it was a grand experience. I was able to be a part of something that millions and millions and millions of people would never be able to do or be a part of, and it's something that they would want to have done or want to have been a part of. Nick Hagler was an amazing talent. I was able to see him, like a first look type thing, and I think within a year's time I'm going to be watching one of his videos or buying his album. So I was able to be blessed with a very impersonal type of performance. I had a great time, and it was very nice. It was very nice, and I don't even think I fully understand or I'm fully able to register what really took place a couple days ago. But it'll definitely come to me. But I want to give a shout out to Kevin, aka the Scorpion. He's actually off to the side, getting ready to go home. And I want to give a shout out to Mikhail. The more and more I interact with Mikhail, the more and more I get to know him and get to understand him. And he's really, really a cool individual. And we had cool conversation. I want to give a shout out to, once again, everybody involved in the Scorpion show and allowing me to be backstage. I want to give a shout out to Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, I love you. Although I felt that you threw me shade, honey. I felt that you threw me shade because Lady Gaga came in and she had her presence. She made her presence known. She was banging on the doors, bang, 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 broke in. She gave Scorpion Kevin a hug and was dry humping him and all of this stuff. And then, you know, I was like, wow, this cool. This chick is cool. Like, this chick is crazy, sexy, cool. And she comes in, she's like, did y'all like the show? And da-da-da. And I said, your show is awesome. And she looked at me and, like, stared straight through me. So I was like, okay, maybe she didn't hear me. So I was like, all right, whatever. And so she's talking. And she's like, all right, it's time to go. So she's getting ready to go, and she's giving everybody these hugs. So I'm like, all right, how can I extend my arms out to her to get a hug? Because I'm like, this is Lady Gaga. I'm like, oh, you know, whatever. This is not my scene, whatever. So I'm like, not nervous, but like, not sure how to just say, can I have a hug? I don't know what the hell was going through my mind. But she's hugging number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Then she hugs number 4 again. Then she turns around, and then I'm number 5. This girl, she walks up to me and she's like, and she turns. And I'm like, all right. So she didn't see me. Okay, all right. So she hugs number 6. And then she starts to talk again. Then she hugs number 7. Then she goes to the other room, hugs number 8. And then Kevin is like, wait a minute, you didn't hug Wes. And I'm like, why he had to say that? He didn't have to do that. I'm like, well, you didn't hug Wes. And she's like, oh, all right. And she hugs me. I really felt like I was dirty seconds. But Lady Gaga, I love your show. I loved your show, and I definitely have a newfound respect for you. And keep doing what you're doing, because like I said, you promote diversity, and I'm all for that. And that's one thing that I promote on my show, is adopting similar connections despite our differences. So, and your music was insane, and Gaga was like dancing. It was like hardcore choreography, and she was not lip singing, i.e. some of these people that just can't even hold a tune. She sang in all types of positions, and she was elevated above the stage, and the costumes was insane, and she was cussing. Oh my God! And she spat on stage. I ain't never seen no shit like this before in my life. She was talking, New York. She coughed, and then she spat. Beyonce ain't never gonna do no shit like that. Never. I ain't never hear Beyonce cussing a concert. I ain't never hear nobody cussing a concert, period. But she was motherfuck this, and you know, it was just so real. And it was just great. I loved it. Gaga is very talented, and she's a great dancer, awesome singer, and she can really sing. So, without further ado, watch the rest of the footage that actually happened during that night. And I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching ACONNECTIONTV. And love y'all. Stay blessed, stay real. Later.
So, I just got my face done at Mac. Megan was such a nice lady. You know, she couldn't accept my tip, but I did put it in her belt. You know, it's my first time wearing makeup. I can't touch my eyes or anything.
You gonna forget. Watch, you gonna forget. And you gonna be like,
don't remind me. I'm a cow punk ass behind me. See, that's why I don't do her. Fashionably late. Look where we are. Madison Square Garden.
I'm here with Mr. Kevin and Mikhail from the Scorpion Show. Mikhail is over there sitting next to that sexy man.
Hello?
And I'm at the Lady Gaga concert, and this is crazy. Look at all these people. Yeah.
YouTube. Okay, I don't know how to act. I just met Gaga's mom and dad with Vincent Tamar, and I really gotta thank them again, man. And I hope we meet in Gaga after the show, because we're going backstage after the show. Down there I saw Rodney Jerkins, Lenny Kravitz. Who else? I don't know who else is here, but oh my God. Oh my God, that's all I'm gonna say, oh my God. And Gaga mom loved me.
You are a vibe. You are a vibe. You are a vibe. Your makeup, bitch.
Fuck that makeup. They already seen the people that need to see the scene.
Your whole face is red.
It's smeared.
Yes.
Oh well.
I'm about to take a picture all the way.
Bring your contact.
What's going on?
Hey, oh my God, look at him. Put that camera back on me. All right, that's enough. Lady Gaga, Troy Carter, Vincent Herbert, Tamar Braxton, Herbert. Thank y'all so much for this. I'm already enjoying myself, and this show didn't even start. Semi-precious weapons, I missed them because you know what I got to do. But you know, I'm having a nice time already. Got my face paint going down. Mikhail, you enjoying yourself so far?
What's going on, people? I'm about to run to the Lady Gaga performance. It's about to go down, people. It's about to go motherfucking town, bitch.
Like, I remember almost a year ago, and I was talking about paparazzi. When I seen that video, it just did it for me. I was like, Gaga is the fuck here. And just to see like all these people here, and to see like her dream come alive, and she's a big superstar, is fucking amazing. I mean, I should have seen it when, Poker Face and what was Just Dance came out, but paparazzi just did it for me. And when that song came on, I just had to cry. Because I fucking love that video, and that just what made me just love her. Wow. That's all I can say. My eyes is like filling up again. Man, look at this. They're tearing the stage down off, man. I really don't feel it. I can say one thing,
That was the hottest thing, the part that she was talking about. Like, VU and Be Free and all of that. This was a crazy concert. It was cool. And I have a newfound appreciation for Gaga. She definitely did her thing with this concert. I've never heard a crowd scream so loud as the people did in this arena. I've never heard it before in my life. But she did her thing.